Today I'm going to talk about my Ghetto Views, Volume 38. It really wasn't a lot for me to go through and talk about, but I want to give you guys the video anyway. Before I start going into the fuckery of everything that we see this week, I hope the story that I've seen is true. But it was about a 14-year-old little boy that got beaten by the Tullytown police. I guess it was in Pennsylvania. He was severely beaten. I mean, when I say severe, his eyes were damn near shut, bruises, just ridiculous. And my prayers go out to him, because regardless of what this little young man did, these scars are going to be with him for the rest of his life. The police, he's going to always have hatred for the police, whether it's good or bad. I'm just saying, these polices and whoever is getting these people elected into office, and we need to do something about this type of shit, because if it don't make no sense for our young men to go somewhere. Like I said, when I get into the story, regardless of what he did, I don't think the consequences justify what these police did to this young boy. But anyway, he's a 14-year-old boy. Apparently, they say he was shoplifting in Walmart. And they said that when the police got him, I guess it was him and another little teenager or whatever, and he tried to escape. And they didn't know he stopped, so they tasered him, because they told him if he didn't stop that he was gonna they were gonna taser him. He was running towards some kind of highway or whatever, and they tasered him, and he hit the ground, and then or whatever. So my thing is, okay, y'all tasered him. How the fuck did both of his eyes get fucked up? So therefore, you guys tasered him, hit him, kicked him, or whatever. I don't think this boy just got tasered and his face hit the ground, and that's all of the shit that we see on this picture. And if you guys haven't seen it, it's on Facebook. If you guys are not the Scorpion Show friend, go check out the Scorpion Show, because he even shared this picture. And there was a lot of other people that were sharing this picture, but a lot of times I don't like to share pictures because I don't know if it's true or not, or I don't know if it be spam. So a lot of times I don't share pictures like that. So and it disturbs me. It disturbs the shit out of me when I see kids being beat or being laid in caskets and they share that shit on Facebook. I think that shit is fucked up. So yeah. Regardless, like I said, if it was true or not, or what he done, I don't think it justifies the police for beating this boy's ass like this. And I hope his mom get the justice that she deserves for this type of thing. I hope the boy get the justice he deserves for this type of situation, because I would hate for it to be one of my kids going into Walmart or Target or wherever the fuck store they going into, and then this type of shit happen, or they think they stealing, or you know what I'm saying, or even if they stealing, because if they stealing, I'm gonna beat their ass. They gonna have to worry about the police. I'm just saying. But I just hate for young kids to have to go through this type of shit, and then when he grow up, what do he look forward to when it comes to the law? I'm just saying. So anyway, moving on from that, another fuckery Facebook post. Okay, I guess it was in California, Inglewood. This girl went to the club, and next thing you know, they were posting pictures that she was missing. She was missing. I think she went to the club on Friday. Today is Sunday. We get another post on Sunday morning saying that the girl was found in Las Vegas and she's safe. And I'm like, okay, so she wasn't kidnapped. They didn't give details on why she was out there or when she was going back home. But my thing is, you got two kids. You went from the club in LA to Vegas, which is like a 4 to 5 hour drive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 30-minute flight. So you went from LA to Vegas and you didn't tell your family anything? Like, what kind of mother are you? And I hope social services waiting on you. Now, if the story isn't true, hey, this shit was going on since Friday. You had all these days to come out and say, hey, I'm not missing. I don't know who did this shit, but come on now, like, this girl needs to speak up before they end up taking your fucking kids because your ass in left and you partying. Because that's what they're going to look at. You're a black girl. You went to the club. And next thing you know, you're in LA partying. And nobody know where you are. And you got two kids. Now, I'm not saying that did nobody know in her family, but my thing is, when this story first broke, you should have broke your ass up on Facebook or wherever and said, hey, I'm fine, this is not what happened, because you know they trying to take our kids and put them in the system and get them some kind of way to keep them in the system. So, hey, get this shit together, parents. If you want to fucking go out and club, just have all your ducks, you know, in order, because this type of shit will happen. And then the person that you spread the shit, hey, you better talk to them. I'm just saying. Pebbles on Wendy Williams. Now, at first, and then if you go see my review for the TLC review, I was giving it to Pebbles because I felt that it was fucked up. But then after I watched the video watched the show with her on Wendy Williams, I was like, okay, it's two sides to every story. She did seem invasive on a lot of her questions, and I'm sitting there like, okay, if you wasn't going to answer these questions, why the fuck are you on here? That's how I was feeling. Now, some things don't add up that she was saying that was showed on the show, and you know what I'm saying? So, okay, I get that. Now, your daughter, she needed to be slapped. And it felt like Wendy Williams wanted to tell her to grow the fuck up. Because she felt like she was so unapologetic about what she said on Twitter to Chili or whatever. So, I feel like she just needs to grow the fuck up or get the fuck off the radio. I'm just saying, like, come on now. But, to me, it was a waste of time for Pebbles to even be on the Wendy Williams show, because, like I said, we didn't get the answers. We knew she was going to deny every damn thing that was the movie was shown. And then Wendy kept asking her, like, are you going to sue them? And she never would say, yes, I'm going to sue them. She just kept on saying, we can come. She putting everything out on the table. And I kept on saying, okay, so therefore you looking for money. This is not about your character being, you know, shambled or whatever through the media and through people's eyes that your career is fucked up. This is all about money. So you trying to see if they gonna settle with you before you have to take them to court. This is why TLC has the movie about you and the way you're portrayed. I'm just saying. What else? Rihanna going to Drake concerts. To me, Rihanna messy as shit. Cause it seemed like when she was with Chris, she didn't give Drake the time of fucking day, and I'm quite sure he was fucking touring and performing while she was with Chris. I'm talking about the second time after the beating, and she got back with him. She never was we never saw pictures of her going to see Drake, being at his concerts, partying it up when she was with Chris. Then they break up, and then all of a sudden she's back partying, going to his concerts. My thing is, girl, you keep the fuel going between these two boys. Just saying, I really believe that she keeps the fire going between these two boys. And this is why you're being labeled industry pussy. And I don't give a damn who is Rihanna fans. I like her music, but I'm not down with bitches that's using their pussy to get on. I'm just saying, like, I understand she is a celebrity and she's been on and she's making buku money, but to keep your name in the streets because of your pussy, I'm just not with it. I'm not. And like I said, I like Rihanna's music. I didn't say I like her. I said I like her music. Hey. Oh well, I don't care. I don't care if you just subscribe, unsubscribe because of the shit I say about these celebrities. I just be feeling like shit. When they put themselves out there like that, hey. K. Michelle in her camera picture. I woke up this morning to this picture of K. Michelle from Much Love from KY. She had posted a picture of K. Michelle. And it was like a side picture of all that ass, and it was a picture of the front. And the first thing I saw was camel toe too. Like, whoa, shit, didn't none of her stylists tell her this shit was shown? Like, come on now, you go stand in front of a body mirror before you walk out. You got a stylist in there before you walk out. So I was sitting there like, oh hell no, this was a bad look for K. Michelle. Like I said, I like people music. Might not too much care for their personalities, but I like their music. So I was just like, oh, this is fucked up. The shot they got, she noticed she was coming on stage. Then, an hour later, I got looked on Facebook again, and I seen B. Scott post that K. Michelle had responded to the picture and said it was Photoshopped. I can see that. I can really, really see that. Somebody photoshopped your picture to make you look bad and stuff like that. But my thing is, ooh, she looked like she had a fat pussy. I'm just saying that I ain't even... I'm just saying, like, girl, I was thinking, like, girl, y'all pussy too fat to be putting that on. Like, Back that shit up. That's how I was feeling. Just saying. Don't kill the messenger. I just be sitting there like, if you got a gap, camel toe like that, spandex ain't for you. Just saying. Since spandex is just not for a lot of fucking people, and I just wish they realized that shit, that it's not for everybody. But if I'm wearing spandex, it's in the house, it's not outside. I'm just saying. Cause, I mean, and I don't think that I have a bad shape or anything like that. I just feel like, shit, I got kids, and I don't want my kids' friends over there like, ooh, your mama got a fat ass. I ain't got time for my son to be wanting to fight some of his friends because of the comments that they make. Because, hey, kids do make comments about their friends' parents, and don't say, hey, you ain't never did it. Because I'm quite sure some of y'all saw some of y'all friends' daddies and was like, damn, he fine. Or saw they mamas, and some of the boys, or saw your mamas and was like, ooh, your mama got a fat ass, and then you want to slap them. So, hey. But anyway, yeah. Okay, Michelle, that was a bad look. But I'm glad that you did come out and respond to it. And I'm glad that I waited to see what your response was before I even went in on your picture. So, hey. Anyway, let's get to some shows that I watched this week. No. I watched American Horror Story. That shit scares me. That shit, the lady with the damn eyes, got her eyes burnt out. I don't be knowing these bitches' names because I don't review this show, so I don't be wanting to be caring about their names. But yeah, the lady, the one that the teacher at the school or whatever, that got her eyes bleached out or whatever the hell got through in her damn eyes, she gonna be a bad bitch. And I was so happy that she got to see her husband for the hell he was. And I'm hoping when they find out who he is, because he's a witch hunter that we just found out, and he working for Angela Bassett, bad bitch character. I hope that they fuck him up like that. They did that X-Men at the beginning of the episode where them other witches was stabbing the shit out of him. I hope that's what they do to the witch hunter dude. I hope they just tear his pieces, his limbs, just get him on the ground and just tear his limbs off. Because I feel like, hey, you put yourself in there to spy on them and you was gonna kill him anyway, so hey. The Precious girl. I don't know her name. Like I said, all I know is from Precious. That bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy. When she took that spatula and put that shit on her cheek to mess up, that girl crazy. I love her powers though, because if I had her powers, I'd be fucking people up. I'm just saying, I'd just be sitting in places like, bam, just knock some sense in some other people's head. Sons of Anarchy. Mike B. If y'all have not checked out Mike B, go check him out. Check out his reviews of Son of Anarchy. But Mike, I'm gonna hurt you because I have been stuck. Now I've been watching it every week. I've been watching it, so I'm caught up on season 6. So I had to go back on Netflix and catch it from season 1, and I'm up to season 4 now. And that's my whole weekend. I've been watching Sons of Anarchy. Amazing show. I am so stuck, and I'm gonna be so mad if I get caught all the way up and then they say this is the last damn season, like they did for me for Breaking Bad. I was just like, oh hell no. So yes, if you have not got into Sons of Anarchy, that is a badass show. And when you do watch it, go check out Mike B 801 his reviews, because they be on point. He don't try to go by little step by step, but he gives you the highlights of the show, and hey, we all be having a discussion. American Next Top Model, I was so fucking mad. I ended up turning within the first 15 minutes because Corey got sent home. So I was really upset. They said, I seen that they said Jordan won. I really wasn't here for her to win. And if anybody, it could have been between Corey and Marvin that I would have been cool with. But Jordan wasn't feeling, I don't feel like no girl wants to be like her. Just saying. Like I said, I really didn't watch too much this week besides the shows that I always review. I haven't watched Houston Beauty yet, but I will have that up like either probably today or tomorrow, that I will have Houston Beauty up. So, because like I said, I like that show. I love me some Quincy, and I love me some Mia Ryan. So, hey. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys this week. Hopefully next week I have more. And if you, like I said, if you guys have anything that you guys want me to check out or anything like that, just let me know, and I will check it out, and I will review it, hopefully, if it's not some bullshit. I'm just saying. And if you guys have a problem with me cussing, too damn bad. I'm just saying. You see my title of my show, so if you have a problem with me cursing, oh well. I'm just saying. I like to curse. I'm like Monique when she's like, hey, some things just need cuss words added to it. I'm just saying. Anyway, make sure you rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I do everything by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. Check out my girl Ashley Miller, 1987, Scotty from Mr. Still Standing, Mike B 801, Some More Love, my girl Candy from Sweet Addictions. Did I say Tasha C? If I haven't, check out Tasha C. Jamar Washington, Nay Bessa. Please check her out. If you guys have not checked her out, I love her. I think she's so real. She don't sugarcoat shit either. So I really like her reviews and stuff like that. She don't be on like every other day like we do, but she give it to you once a week and she give it to you raw. Check out the inspirational videos or advice videos. Check out Jay from Up for Discussion. I love his videos because he just keeps it real. He give on Wednesdays he do Listen Up Ladies, so check it out because he give women the advice that they should be hearing if they not getting it. So yeah, check out all the YouTubers that I have mentioned and subscribe and rate today's videos, share their videos, and make sure you do the same for mine. Alright, peace.